Picked a group of kids and I stuck with them because I really wanted to watch them grow. And I knew my senior year would be their third grade year. So it would be like a good transitional year to be with them. So I had Michaela Nelson as my leader through preschool and elementary and then up through middle school. So she was kind of the reason I decided to do it because I saw how faithful she was to serving us and I saw the impact she had on me and my friends. So I knew I wanted to have that on like the next generation. I think something I teach my girls often that was this year especially that has really been on my heart is following God's path instead of our own, which is something I like to teach every Sunday. So I think a lot of times it's easy to stray away from his path and think we've got everything great. So that's something that's really been on my heart. So I think that's something that we all struggle with. Something that's also nice to teach is like breaking down all the Bible verses. So I think we're always taught to memorize them, but I don't think sometimes we fully grasp the understanding of them. So that's something that I know I do in our class is just break them down so we have a better understanding of what it actually means and how it's applied to our lives. I would say it impacted my faith because I was watching these kids grow and really diving into their faith, but teaching them allowed me to grow in my faith because I had to figure out what I was going to teach them and figure out, well, what a third grade girl asked me, questions would they ask me? So because of these girls and teaching all these kids, I decided to do pediatric nursing. So that's how I found out what my calling was from God. So I was actually at Billy Graham with my grandparents one Christmas, and one of the parents came up to me and told me that they had talked about me at the dinner table, which was really sweet. But I think for me that really solidified like the impact I was having. And I think like on the community, something that we always push out to NextGen is being disciples of your faith and sharing your faith. So I think it's been really nice to have someone closer to their age be able to share their experiences like I share my experiences with my friends and how I share the word with them. And it's been nice to hear them also take what I've learned and what I've taught and share it with their friends and come back and tell me like the conversation with their friends. I would tell them to just keep being in the word and keep the fellowship and community they have, because it's been really sweet to watch them every single Sunday morning, but just to continue serving. And I challenge them to serve the next generation and apply what they've learned through their elementary and middle school years.